Previously on the adventures of Voopa The Goolash.
Can't be that hard to look after a baby.
We must gather together all the young goulash. If their hair has turned pink, they are ready to become adults.
What's the matter with you? Turn pink at once.
The Gonta Bingo will take place at sundown today.
Look, there's Zoopy. I just know he's going to find his princess tonight. It has to be me. It's happened.
You look...
I know, all grown up.
Oh no! Gompy! The other one, top quickly! Gompy, hold on tight, we're coming!
Voopa, what are you doing?
I've got you, Gompy, I've got you! Look out!
Queen Bumpy, where is Zoopy?
Prince Zoopy is not here. Why are you? And you dyed Soli's hair with Pinder juice.
I still don't understand. What's happened to Zoopy?
I put this here like so to represent Prince Zubi. Then I throw the rest of the noons. Whichever of them falls closest to the crown will reveal his whereabouts.
Hi!
Mugabe, don't barge in on us like that.
What are you doing here?
I just wanted to help. Soon as I heard the prince had gone missing, I came straight over. I am his cousin, after all.
Distant cousin?
Oh, I see you're casting the noons. Good idea. They're a bit all over the place. I expect that means Zoopy could be anywhere.
I can't believe I'm finally going to the Floon lands. Oh, this is going to be the trip of a lifetime. And on the day of the great belly jousting competition. Oh, what an honor.
For you, maybe.
Aren't you excited? We won this.
I just don't see what's so special about some floons having a wrestling match.
Belly joust. It's their national sport. Oh, it takes courage and great skill.
How do you know? You've never seen it.
Well, it must be something really special. The whole Floon nation turns up, and they wave banners and flags.
Is that why you're bringing a tree branch? To wave it around?
This isn't any old tree branch. This is my Floon collection. Look, every single leaf has a different picture of a Floon.
Ah, there you are. Now listen. This trip is still part of your schoolwork, even if it is a reward for good behavior.
Hate to think what we'd get if we were bad.
What was that?
Nothing.
Now then, these are some of the plants I want you to look out for. This, for example, is called Sousa. We use the seeds or beans to make tofaluti, our most favorite sweet. The Floons love tofaluti, just as much as we goulash do. That's why we're taking some with us, as a... Oh, what is it now, girls?
Sorry, but you did say we could bring a friend along?
Oh, yes. Who's it going to be?
I'd like to bring Solly.
That's all right, I suppose. What about you, boy?
I thought, Bogey?
What?
The tofaluti looks delicious, Mamu.
Hands off! This is for the Floon leader, Boomoo. Driva asked me to make them specially. Sully, go and wake your brother up. It's time for you to go down to the river.
I'll come with you.
What for?
Well, you know how difficult it is to wake him. Look at the little chap lying there so peacefully. Seems a shame to disturb him.
Isn't the bogey up yet?
Just seeing to it, my little moi. What?
Bogey, time to go.
You have dishonored me, and you have disgraced the goulash. But I may yet show you mercy.
So, miserable wretch, have you anything to say for yourself before I, King Mugabe...
Mugabe, what are you still doing here?
I was just looking for clues. You know, a note perhaps, or something.
Oh, look, he didn't take his crown with him.
Well, no, but then he never really did like to wear it, did he?
What do you mean?
Nothing. I've said too much.
Mugabe, do you know something?
The thing is, Bumpy, I'm sworn to secrecy. Prince Zoopy and I, we're best of friends, as you know.
Since when?
Oh, many years. He tells me everything. His hopes, his dreams, his not wanting to be king, his thoughts about...
What about being king?
Oh, that. He hated the idea. He told me he was going away and wouldn't come back until someone else had taken the job.
Oh, are you sure?
Oh, yes. He's a very unhappy prince.
Mugabe, are you there? Can you let me out now, please? I'm getting a bit tired of this game. Mugabe?
This is most irregular, boy. I've got a good mind to call the whole thing off.
But Driva, Bogi will behave himself, I promise.
I'm okay.
Good, because if he doesn't, I'm holding you responsible.
What's with him? He looks even madder than usual.
Oh, you know Driva, always grumbling about something.
Why is he holding a twig?
This is my Floon collection.
Hey, you collected all of them?
Ah, careful! Let's go, Bogi. Listen, about this trip, we have to be on our best behavior.
I know.
I mean it this time. No fooling around like you usually do.
You don't trust me to be sensible and responsible? Have you any idea how much that hurts my feelings?
Okay, I'm sorry. Of course I trust you.
You won't regret it. I like your leaf collection, by the way.
Huh? What did you... Oh, that is my... Oh, how could you?
Let's get on the one tub.
Why can't we fly the one tub? It's much quicker.
Because then there would be no time for lessons, girl. Now listen, just up ahead we come to a fork in the river, which will take us to the secret tunnel leading out of the forest to the Floon lands. Before we get there, I must impress upon you the 3 golden rules about visiting the Floon lands. Number 1, you must never reveal the whereabouts of the secret tunnel to a Floon or anybody else. Number 2, never break your word to a Floon. It's the only thing that makes them angry. And number 3, if you see a Lovubu, don't look it in the eye. Whatever you do.
What's a Lovubu? It's a big, goopy animal, just like you. Ow!
I saw that, boy. Take a detention.
How can we have detention? We're not even in school.
No arguing. 2 detentions.
Why can't we look a Lovubu in the eye?
Because if you do, your brain will be reduced to Wamgu, and you will have less memory than a fish. You want that? Now, hold tight.
Wow, the Floon lands sure are dark.
Where are the Lilo beetles?
It's pretty spooky down here. Oh wait, this one needs feeding.
Bogi, there's some vuvuslongas in the bag.
Is this what I think it is?
Put it away. It's for the Floons.
I love Tofaluti. Can't I just have one piece?
I know you, Bogi. You'd never stop at one.
That's not fair. Now you hurt my feelings again.
Stop it, you boys. Look, the tunnel's widening. Now you will see why we came by river. Welcome to the Floon lands.
Hey, look! A one tub.
I wonder who's in it.
No food, no clean clothes. No one comes when I call. I don't know where I am, but the servants here are terrible. Well, what's this? A little tuki-tuki. What's your name? I'm Zoopy.
There you are. Did you miss me?
Well, it's about time. I demand to know what's going on. Where am I?
You're in the Floon lands, but even the Floons don't come to this part anymore. You're on your own, Prince Zoopy.
Not true.
Huh?
Mugabe, I'd like to introduce, well, he doesn't have a name. Tuki Tuki, this is Mugabe.
Glad you found someone on your level.
Now look, when are you going to let me out of here?
I told you, soon enough.
Well, I hope so, because it's my lunchtime already, and I haven't even had my breakfast.
Typical. You're going to lose your whole kingdom, and all you can think about is food.
My kingdom? What's that got to do with it?
I'll tell you. Your silly Aunt Bumpy needs someone to take over as leader. And I've decided it's going to be me.
You can't do that. You're not a member of the royal family.
Yes, I am. I'm your cousin.
Distant cousin.
Well, anyway, I'm doing it.
Go on then. I'll just tell everyone what you did. When I get back to the forest...
When you get back, it'll be too late. I'll be king, and you won't tell on me, Zoopy, because you won't remember any of this. Well, nice talking to you.
Mugabe, wait! What about my lunch?
Who would have thought the Floon lands were so big? It's like they go on forever.
Voopa, you've got to talk to Bogi.
What about? He's just sulking because we wouldn't let him have the tofaluti.
But he could have a small piece, couldn't he? Voopa, he didn't mean to lose your Floon collection. You can't stay mad at him forever.
Bogi, are you okay?
What do you care?
Look, one piece. Of course, if you don't want it.
I'll eat it because I'm hungry, but it'll take more than a piece of... Batumba, that's great! Tofaluti!
Watch out! Something's coming!
What is it? It's a Lovubu, isn't it?
Yes, cover your eyes, now!
Bogi, see if it's gone yet.
And have my brain turn to Wangu?
But your brain already is Wangu.
Okay.
Keep your eyes covered.
Why is it making that noise, Driva?
It has a stomach upset. It's okay. You can look now.
There it goes.
Look at that one over there. He's as big as a tree.
That must be Buntu. He was champion 3 years in a row, but I don't think he fights very much now.
Voopa, Bogi, this is Tipo. He's the master of the joust. It's Tipo who has made it possible for us to be here.
Wow! Thanks, Tipo. We love it.
Yeah, thanks, Tipo. It's great.
There are special rules governing visitors and the way they conduct themselves. You would do well to listen carefully.
You will love this.
No spitting, no coughing, no sneezing, no wheezing, no chewing, no booing, no laughing.
That sounds fair enough.
No calling, no brawling, no jumping, no bumping, no fidgeting, no scratching, no itching, no snitching.
No twitching?
New life. The perfect specimen.
Hello, Sanganoon. What are you doing?
I might ask you the same question, Mugabe. You'll wear out that wamtab.
I've been looking for the prince, but so far without any luck. I just wish he told us where he was going.
Yes.
What's so special about that plant?
They are all special. Today is Tungavota Day, where we give thanks for the wonders of the forest.
I remember. We all gather round and you say a speech. Or someone does anyway. Is it you?
Prince Zoopy gives the speech. It is one of his most important duties.
Oh, well, then I suppose we won't have a ceremony this year. Unless you can find someone to replace him. Well, see you later.
No cheering, no No jeering, no making faces, no changing places, no running races, no bribes, no jibes, no...
Tipu!
Oh, Driver, I would like you to meet our leader, Boo.
It is a great honor. The honor is ours.
I was just recounting our rules, Highness.
How far have you got?
I have lost my place. I will begin again.
It is time. Let the game begin.
What is this belly jousting, anyway? Knowing the Floons, I bet there's lots of complicated rules.
Actually, there's only one. Yes, and it's not very complicated.
And the winner is Boon 2.
Did you see that, Boggy? What a contest! It's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my whole life.
I think it's sick.
Quiet, girl. Take a detention.
My stomach's rumbling. When do we eat?
Not yet, but talking of stomachs. Wow. What is it? An eclipse?
Worse. It's Chopper.
So, I said to Bumpy, that's my aunt, the queen of the goulash, I can't be seen wearing the purple robe unless I have matching slippers. Would you like some more tofaluti? Oh, poor little thing. You look as bored as me. What can we do to cheer ourselves up? I know. Let's do some marching practice. You line up over there and... Oh, I see. Oh, well, I suppose marching isn't everyone's cup of quanga juice. Strange. You're back! Splendid!
And now, the grand final of this year's joust. It's Boon 2 versus Chopper. Bellies at the ready. Joust!
Look out! Did I win?
It is with great pleasure that I announce this year's champion belly jouster is Chopper. We are also very honored to have with us today a delegation of goulash.
Thank you, Your Highness. On behalf of the whole goulash nation, we would like to present the noble jousting champion with this bag of our most delicious tofaluti.
This is the biggest insult in Floon history!
But we don't know how the pebbles got in there.
Oh, don't we? What do you mean? I don't eat pebbles. Much? No, but you eat tofaluti.
Voopa, what are you saying?
Isn't it obvious?
I demand to see Boomoo.
Impossible! You will stay here until Boomoo stops feeling insulted. I can't lie to you. It could be 2, maybe 3...
Weeks, months,
centuries.
We can get some more tofaluti, twice as much as before. We'll bring it here first thing tomorrow, I promise.
Sorry, it's against the rules.
Please, Tipu, they are only children.
Very well, on one condition.
What?
You can go, Driver. These children will stay until your return.
It's a deal.
Driver!
I'm going back to the forest. I'll be as quick as I can. Just don't say anything to upset anyone.
The little sapling, turning its leaves toward the sun, knows that one day its leaves will provide shade from that same sun and shelter from the rain. It will be a mighty Tunga and tower over the whole forest.
I must say, Mugabe is doing a good job. Maybe I was wrong about him.
Well, perhaps. After all, he is Zoopy's cousin.
Distant cousin!
It's a lie! I didn't eat it! I am not a thief! Well, who did then? The bag was with us the whole time! I trusted you, Bogey, and this is what you do in return!
Don't talk to him that way.
Come off it, Sol! You know it was him!
Yes, but still.
Hey, you too?
But he's still my brother. Apologize.
I won't!
Lolly, I'm sorry. I agree with Voopa. Boki kept on saying he was hungry.
Was hungry, but I didn't eat the toffaluri, okay?
Well, it doesn't matter now. We'd better just hope that Driva gets back with some more like he promised, or we're done for.
Must get back. Take the one tub. Fly it this time. That'll be the quickest. What am I doing here? Where was I going? You, take good attention.